Hey, welcome. I'm glad you're here. My name is Coach Everts, and you're probably wondering who I am. Well, I'm a person that's been a businessman for over 40 years. I've owned several businesses over that time. The latest one I had for 33 years, and I've been retired. Uh, I've also been a registered financial advisor and insurance agent. And what I do, the reason I'm called Coach Everts, is because I coach people in business and how to have success. And I have a passion for that in helping people. So today, I have a question for you. If you're in a direct sales or network marketing company, it doesn't have to be one of these. You may sell electricity, you may sell vacations, reselling somebody else's goods. You might be doing that, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. And if you like what you're doing, I want you to stay with what you're doing. This is not about getting you out of what you're doing. I just have a lot of people that contact me who want to get me into their business. Why? Well, I guess maybe they think I can help them be more successful, and I probably could in many cases. But what kind of products do you market? What kind of products do you market with your company? And another question to go along with this is how many other products other than your own do you buy from other network marketing companies? Probably not too many. Usually, when people get into a network marketing company, they kind of buy internal consumption, it's called. Not too much retail business is done like normal business out here in the real world. We do retail, and that is the strength of business, really, is retail. And so internal consumption is, in my opinion, not a good thing. It's not a bad thing, but it's not a good thing because usually businesses who do a lot of internal consumption and don't have a retail side, a strong retail side, are usually not around very, very long. So the next question is, how many companies in network marketing sell similar products? How many independent representatives of those products, including yourself, make similar claims? I have people all the time, and I just love them. They're my dear friends, and I care deeply about them, and I will use some of their products. I care about my health, okay? The point I'm getting at here is everybody is saying the same thing. My product's better than yours. My product has all this science behind it, and all that's good, and all that's cool. I really enjoy hearing that. I honestly do. But the thing about it is, you're marketing to the same people. You're marketing to the same crowd most of the time, and everybody is trying to go after everybody else's business. And it's really an uphill battle, folks. It really, truly is. So the other question I have is how many representatives go from company to company trying to find something better? I have some dear friends and I have people contact me all the time. They've been in several companies, maybe you have, trying to find that one company where you can create enough money where you can live like you want to, right? Or a large enough long-term residual income and these things, and haven't been able to do that. Well, after a while, I scratch my head, and as a businessman, I go, you would think that maybe we're doing something wrong here. I own my own company for 33 years. I didn't jump around and do different things. I do understand in network marketing that some CEOs or some companies don't treat their affiliates well. Okay, they change the marketing plan or something goes awry, and I understand that. But in real business, it really isn't that way. You have a very strong retail market, and I won't get into a business that doesn't have a strong retail market. I want a business that stands alone outside of network marketing, and the consumer wants the product. If I have that, and if you have that, you truly have something that will be a good thing to be in. And again, I want to reiterate here: if you like what you're doing, I'm behind you. I'm your cheerleader. Understand it. I don't want you to get out of what you're doing. I want to help you enhance what you're doing. And in financial services, I never put anybody's money into one product. Okay, that would be against the law in my field. Okay, so understand that you in life you must be diversified. You have to be smart to be successful in business. You have to work smart to be successful in business. All right. How many people, and I'm not trying to sell you a cell phone here today, that's not what I'm talking about. How many people do you know have smartphones? How many? I bet everybody you know has a smartphone, okay? Everybody I know has one. How many are willing to give up their smartphones? How many of them? Are you willing to give up your smartphone? Get rid of it? You know, people will give up everything else before they give up their smartphones. And I'm going to show you that in a minute. How about any of these devices? You're going to get rid of these, throw them out, take them to Goodwill today if you are. I mean, really, seriously. We have become dependent upon technology, have we not? We have totally become dependent upon it to communicate with, to stay in touch, to socialize, whatever. Technology is not a fad. It is an essential thing in our lives now. In fact, it's so essential that there are 5.7 per household of these things, okay? These smartphones. So understand that this is not a fad. And if you look at this in front of you, people will not, I'm telling you, will not give up their technology. They will not give up their technology. They'll get 33% on the slide on the left said they would give up sex before they give up their technology. You know, that's crazy. You can look at these statistics in front of you. You can pause this screen if you need to, or pause this video and really look at this. But these are the facts. You know, if you don't, in life, if you're going to be successful in business, you got to live by, you got to be factual, okay? To be a long-term successful person in business. You can't live by hype alone. You have to have a foundation in which to build from, folks. Which one of these are people likely to give up if they're laid off from their job? Well, that's an easy question. Should be an easy question. They will give up your product if you're selling other things that they can go buy at the store and might be cheaper, maybe not as good for them, but they're going to go that direction. But I guarantee you they're not going to get rid of their technology. You look at the smartphones there as an example because they're going to try to get a new job with those. They're going to socialize with those. Those are their connection to their world, and they're not getting rid of them, okay? And you're not going to get rid of yours, and I'm not going to get rid of mine. And guess what? These people know that already. These people already know that. That's why they're the wealthiest people in the world. And even the retail guy that you see there made a lot of money in a big share of his money in technology too. And Larry Ellison at the end there in Oracle. I mean, folks, if you want to make money, you got to do what the successful people are doing. These guys know something. And I'm about to show you what they know. And if you capitalize on what they're capitalizing on, guess what? You stand a really good chance of being successful. So what is next? It's called wearable computing. And we're in 2014, and you can see the compounded annual growth rate. The 43.4% is actually a lot lower than it is, okay? Understand, it's all about having a hungry market for what you have. And we are already conditioned in technology to get the next, the latest and greatest. All of us are. And if you're not, everybody you know probably is, okay? So understand, you've got to have a hungry market for what you have, a high demand market. That's what makes people wait in line to get what you have. Well, the wearable technology market is the next trillion with a T dollar market in technology. In fact, it is bigger than all the technology market that's come before. That's a big market, right? Remember the computer that came out? Remember the brick phones? Remember all that? Folks, I remember saying this, I'll never use a computer. I'll never have a smartphone. I'm a business guy. I said that, right? Now I got everything. And so does everybody else. Well, and wearable technology is going to touch us in more areas than any other technology ever has. It's going to touch us in business, security and safety, medical, wellness, sports, fitness, education, lifestyle, you name it, glamour, every single thing. And folks, it's a big market. The next question I have for you, though, is how many real technologies companies market using network marketing? And you go, oh, mine does. No, it doesn't. They sell other people's stuff, or they say they're a real technology company. But folks, I'm telling you, there's only one. And I'll tell you, it isn't Microsoft, and it's not Apple Computer, and it's not Samsung. But it is like those, and it's currently doing $200 million in sales, which gives it a business evaluation of $2 billion in just its third year of business, okay? And it's about to launch this. And no one has one of these, and everyone will buy one. And guess what? This can't be copied because it's protected by multiple patents. And it is going to rock the wearable technology arena. Google Glass has been trying to make Google Glass for a long time and can't quite get it right. Guess what? The company I'm talking about has got it right. WGN has got it right. They have something that works. They have a 1-inch by 1-inch wearable computer. You see it there? You can put it in your pocket, put it in your purse, wear it around your neck as a necklace. You can just put it on you. That little computer there has more power than any other computer in the world. And it will power all other technologies. Remember the technologies I was showing you here? All those technologies can be powered by the space computer, okay? It is its own internet. You don't need any internet with the space computer. In fact, think about the savings on your cable bill, possibly, and think about the savings on other things. The space computer, you could be using it while you put it in your car, out taking a walk. It doesn't matter. It's going to have internet connection. And it's all going to be voice commanded. So you just tell it what to do. It's very, very high speed. The first accessory to it is going to be the space glasses. When you put the space glasses on, they're going to sync up with the space computer. And you're going to have a virtual reality experience. You can access the space media, which has everything in it, all the movies, all the games, TV, sports, news, etc., and you will watch it or play your games on a virtual reality screen. It's super high HD, high intensity HD. It's a screen in front of you as you're looking there. It'll be 40 inches in diagonal, up to 400 inches in diagonal. Also, you'll have Dolby surround sound. So just imagine, for you that are in business, or maybe you're in like another network marketing company, and you want to do a virtual reality meeting across the world, or maybe across town or somewhere. You could be doing meetings in multiple locations using voice command on the most state-of-the-art webinar system you've ever seen. And there's going to be Space Systems has SpaceWorks involved in it and all kinds of stuff. So this is something everybody will buy. Why? Because we are already conditioned to buy it. Okay, understand that. There's going to be millions of these things sold, and more millionaires will be created here than ever before in history. It's already, through preliminary market analysis, going to sell as much as the iPhone, iPad, Samsung products. But let's use one example, the iPhone. 200 million iPhones are sold each year approximately, okay? Well, think about that. If you had a device like this, which is coming out, by the way, this December 2014, and you sold 200 million of them and you made $1 each, that's $200 million. You're going to make a lot more than that, trust me on that, a lot more than that. But it's the type of thing you could demonstrate in a mall or in front of anybody and they'll buy it, okay? Or watching a video, they want it. I got people coming out my ears. I haven't even told them there's an opportunity to make money here that want the product. And they can't wait to get it. So what I'm saying to you, this device right here is going to allow you to communicate much better with your existing business than you ever had before. It's going to allow you to diversify without harming your existing business. But keep in mind, everybody in your existing business is going to want this. And they're going to buy it from somebody somewhere, okay? That's the way it goes. And, on the direct sales side, for those of you who don't want to build a team of people, you can make an incredible living just retailing this, okay? An incredible living just retailing this. People are going to wait in line like they do now for the next thing to come out. And all you got to do is this space computer will be factory direct right to the consumer. The company will take care of all the warranty, the delivery, and customer service for you. You just connect them to the company, and then just create a lot of wealth for yourself. So, timing is everything. You can be wealthy if you're first in line. How many opportunities have you missed? I missed a few, and I was very stubborn, and that's why I missed out on Google, and that cost me over $10 million, by the way. Folks, it's time to understand that business must be done a certain way, and it has to be done with a sound mind. It's okay to get excited. I'm not talking, do not get excited. Be excited about what you're doing, but be truthful about it. And in this market here, there's going to be more millionaires created that I just showed you than ever before. And I want to personally invite you to join our team. We're at the beginning stages. We're creating a 500,000 member team who cares, okay? And you want to be one of the first 1,000. I guarantee you that. And we're closing in on it. We're going to be closing in on that here over the next couple months. So you definitely want to be in on this. When this rolls out in December, it's going to be like a wildfire with a hurricane wind behind it through word of mouth and network marketing. There has never, ever, ever been a product like this that's put into the hands of a network marketer that's going to create more wealth than they can ever imagine. Get back with the person who shared this brief video with you. Take immediate action now for the sake of yourself, the sake of your family, and those you care about. Don't be the type of person that looks back at this day and says, why didn't I get into that when Coach Everts was talking to me about that? Why didn't I do something? Why did I listen to that other advice? Folks, don't be that person. I've just showed you right here, right now, why these people are doing what they're doing. Warren Buffett has billions and billions of dollars he plans to plow into wearable technology. Let me tell you, if you want to be where the big guns are at, if you want to make the big money, you got to be in wearable technology and have an unlimited supply of things to offer people for the next 30, 40, 50 years. Thank you for your time. I hope you take action. It's been my pleasure here asking you these questions and sharing this information with you. Have a great day. God bless.